This is John Parsons with the Investorship channel. Today I'll be interviewing Mark Eberle. He's the Senior VP at Morgan Stanley in Medford, Oregon. Hey Mark, it's nice to see you.
Thanks, John. It's my pleasure to be here.
So, Mark, you're a financial advisor professionally, but from what I know, you have a pretty full plate. You're involved in your local school on the board level and with nonprofits. So can you just give us a little bit more background on the kind of things you do besides advise people about their finances?
Sure, absolutely. I love serving, and been in this seat here at Morgan Stanley for 38 years, helping people really answer one question: do they have enough to retire? And my secondary passion really is education. What we realize is that all of our futures are going to be squarely on the shoulders of the people that are growing up and learning today. And we believe that there's some big gaps between what schools teach and what children need to enter into the workforce. And we don't think that the schools today are adequately preparing people for the financial challenges and requirements that are necessary to be successful in life. So that's really been a passion of mine. And for all these years, I've always been looking for, a book that could help people at a young age get started investing in. And that's what I found with this book.
Well, speaking of that, the book you're talking about is from a fellow financial guy, Paul Hayes. And Spending Your Way to Wealth came across your desk, I'm assuming. So it's obviously not your typical book on investing. So what caught your eye?
Yeah, it's really different. It was kind of the confluence of three different things: economics, psychology, and emotion. And I've always been on the lookout for books that I could share with clients and their children and or grandchildren that may help them, understand investing. And this was the one that, like I say, in my 38 years, that piqued my interest. And I bought the first 100 copies when they came off the printing press, and I've just been giving them away to people that I think are ready to take that next step in implementing a strategy in their lives that will help them be successful in retirement, essentially spending their way to wealth.
So you've been giving this book to students and clients for a while now. What's been the response? How do you think they're receiving it?
The response has been fantastic. Especially from parents and grandparents. It's made a profound difference in the way that they think about money. Yeah, it's been a neat book. I think I'm down to my last 10 copies, so I've given away about 90 of them. A lot of different ages. Actually, some adults have asked for it that are just getting started late. But my hope is that if we can spread the word, maybe get some more schools or actually school districts involved, understanding the importance of educating these young people now will be dramatic in providing better citizens and less drain on the system, and the individuals actually have all the benefit. Paying themselves first is the concept here.
So, to conclude, if you're putting yourself in the shoes of a financial advisor in your position with Morgan Stanley or any firm, or in the position as a board member in a school, what would be the one thing that you would want them to get with regard to this book and the theory that it uses?
The book is a really easy read. It's not a textbook. It's fun. It's the examples apply to everybody's life. It's a quick read, and it's something that I think a person can reread over and over and continue to gain some insight. I hope that we'll see a broad acceptance of the book, and in the school setting, in school districts particularly, I hope that they'll learn that children are not getting all the tools they need, and this will really be a good tool to help advance that cause.
That's a lot to think about. Mark, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Absolutely. Spend your way to wealth.
That's great. Thank you, Mark. That's all for now. We'll see you next time.